doesn't let me rejoin.
The YouTube stream says it's waiting for you.
Does it? I pressed the go live button. Should be up. Let me check in an incognitus
Maybe
window.
I need to reload. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just YouTube being silly.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
YouTube's always weird. Okay, so what we're doing, this is AI Dungeon. Hello, chat. How you doing? This is AI Dungeon. We're gonna try multiplayer today, which may be a mess. We may, I feel like we may have invited too many people. I have no idea how well this works with like a lot of people doing different stuff, but we'll see. That'll be part of the madness. So we are doing a Star Trek themed thing. I hope that the game, like, it knew what Batman was. It has to know Star Trek, right? Right, Parker? Right? Yes. It has to know.
Heck, it probably knows what Parker is.
Probably. Whose voice should I do? Captain's log. Stardate 69-420.4. You are Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise, forming a away team to enter the holodeck. The holodeck has become sentient again and refuses your commands. You must find some way to end the simulation by defeating or appeasing the villain of the week. This time the sentient holodeck villain is Harbinger, a ruthless killer who has taken over the Starship Columbia. Hi, Parker. Yes? I'm Captain Picard. Let's see our player list. Oh, it does show a little notification. There's like a chat thing. Meow. So for those of you completely unaware of what this is AI Dungeon. It's like a dungeon. It's like playing a dungeon master thing, but the AI is the dungeon master, of course. And it knows a fair amount about pop culture crap. Like we did a Family Guy thing. It knew what Family Guy is. We did Batman. It knew Prager. It's pretty deep knowledge, actually.
That's scary.
Yeah. And let's see what players we got. I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Doc Sigma here in the voice chat is Counselor Sigma. And RL here is Chief Engineer. We don't seem to have a tactical officer, so we're probably gonna die, but whatever. So our goal here, you always gotta have a goal for these, otherwise you just never know when to end them. So we gotta stop, he's taken over the Starship Columbia and we have to restore systems, I guess. Captain, I apologize. I thought the villain's name was Hamburger. I'm not a vegetarian, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. You shout silence in a deep voice. Who says? Okay, I'm gonna edit that one.
Who's you? Who is you? Is you supposed to be like the reader?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Maybe we should read what our character says.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Harbinger. RL, you're really quiet. I'm gonna make Harbinger.
It's 'cause my microphone is stupid.
Oh,
Microphone is big dumb.
Yeah, microphone settings are always fussy. The music in the background is just like random, relaxing Pokemon stuff. I was gonna do Star Fox, but Star Fox. Somebody that doesn't own Star Fox content claimed the Star Fox Corneria theme, so I can't like play Star Trek or Star Fox playlists anymore. Stupid. Anyway, what does Captain Jean-Luc Picard do? Let's see this. Oh, by the way, you have to do like you have to post in like third person, I think. Like if I did say, like if you enter an action as like first person, I do this, it comes out wrong. So you have to type in third person. It's a little weird. The holodeck doors open to reveal a small.
You can also click the button.
Oh, the do. Yeah, you can pick do, say, and story. Like if you want to write totally in third person, like outside of your character, do story. But try not to like steal the story or anything. I mean, the AI may entirely ignore what you put in anyway. It's kind of just a grab bag.
I was doing that.
The holodeck doors open to reveal a small plain room decorated with the starship's shuttlecraft. Captain, we are here, says Lieutenant Commander Durst. Who's Commander Durst? Is that a real?
I think that actually is.
We don't have. That's none of us. The AI came up with that.
But I'm pretty sure there is a Star Trek character named that.
Oh, that's even better then. Wow.
I mean, the name's vaguely... Lieutenant Pete Durst was an Operations Division Starfleet officer. Oh yeah, wasn't he a traitor in Voyager? That's interesting. Oh wait, no, he wasn't. No, he was just a random person that got killed. A Haley, what do you mean, a Haley? Sir, do we know the polarization of the photonic field so they can interact with matter and possibly hurt us? Commander Durst says, a Haley? The Columbia? Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, yes, the Columbia. What is it, Ensign? The Columbia's polarization, sir, is adverse. Okay. It's polarized to the bad end of the spectrum, whichever one that is. It's polarized to evil. Captain, I believe that Columbia was an ancient name for an Earth colony. Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, then we are lucky this ship's... That this trip, Columbia's shields were down. I guess we beamed aboard. I guess we beamed aboard. Oh, hold on, I don't have chat up. Hey, chat. Hey, Ranieri Fashion? I'm not the best name read man. I love how Commander Durst is now our best friend. He's not one of us, he's just here. The game's just like, have this. Wait, now he's a lieutenant commander. Was he always a lieutenant commander? No, he got demoted.
Field promotion?
He got demoted in the last 2 lines.
Oh no.
Poor guy. Commander Durst says, and I thought the hives were paranoid. What are the hives? I'm gonna edit that to
Maybe
Borg.
that's what took over the ship.
That'll do. Look around for surviving members of the Columbia crew. But no, screw off. I hate this story summary thing. You begin to search for the Columbia for survivors, and you find a badly burnt man in a chair who is still alive. He's wearing a red robe. I'm gonna edit that. Red Command Division uniform. It was obsessing about a man in a red robe before. Ah, fuck. So this is the one bad thing. What the? Wait, hold on. My chat isn't updating. Oh wait, no, it is. Never mind. This is the one thing I fear may kill. I may have to go to single player if it keeps doing that. Sometimes it just gives you a white screen and breaks, and you just have to refresh it a bunch. We'll see how bad it gets, but worst case, we can always do single player.
Alright, but what is our starship name?
Well, I'm Captain Picard. We're on the Columbia, so it doesn't matter what our starship
from
is.
The Enterprise?
I guess we're from the Enterprise,
from the Enterprise, but...
Yeah, but we're on the Columbia, so that's all that matters.
Like there was a Columbia.
Yeah.
Actually, on one of the shows.
Counselor Sigma says, Captain, as ship's counselor, I believe I'm required to have sex with this man. Jean-Luc Picard says, I'm not, but it's okay if you do. Yes, yes, says the badly burnt man. Yes, yes.
Oh my god, he's alive!
Oh, by the way, Luke, this is AI Dungeon 2. Like, AI Dungeon 1, it dropped the 2 from the name, basically. I think AI Dungeon 1 was like this Google Docs thing, more or less. Like, it was really hacky.
Yeah, AI Dungeon 1 was wild. You actually ran it in like a Google spreadsheet.
Yeah, but this is basically the evolution of that. They dropped the 2 from the name because it was a little confusing. It's not like anyone played AI Dungeon 1 anymore, anyway. We need to get him back to sickbay. Can we communicate with the Enterprise? Oh yeah, we don't have a doctor either. Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, I doubt it. They're a long way away. That's a very captainly response. I don't know. Fuck it. It's too hard. I'll have to like tap my little comm badge, and that's like a lot of effort. That's like a half a calorie right there. Look. Oh, oops. Looks I meant to do. See, that's the tenses are weird. It doesn't matter. The badly burnt man is wearing a red Command Division uniform. He slowly sits up in his chair, revealing he's still alive. Damn, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
So wait, he wanted to do the dead body.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't dead. We weren't
And
sure
also
he
we
was
have a
dead.
second counselor now.
Wait,
We
hold
have
up.
another counselor now.
Wait, who? Captain Jean-Luc.
What?
Oh, Counselor de la Paz is here. Also, Counselor is acting. We'll make this chick the You'll be Chief Medical Officer because we already have a counselor. Captain, did you know that I'm also a medical doctor? Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, I didn't, but it doesn't surprise me. I can save his life, says Chief Medical Officer de la Plaza, who is now here too. What should we do?
She's taking a break from the Metal Gear Solid games to come over and help us.
Been healing frequencies to Harbinger. Hopefully we don't get like, you know, the Mass Effect Harbinger instead. This is the Starship Enterprise. My name is Jean-Luc Picard. I'm addressing you by the authority of the United Federation of Planets. I warn you that any attack on Earth will result in your immediate destruction. For a brief moment, I thought I was going to say the United States. We warned... He didn't reply,
I
though.
somehow left the chat. The game somehow... all of my Chromes crashed.
If you open up, if you just pick continue game, it should put you back in. Or try that link that I already sent you.
Oh, cool. There we are. There we are. No, wait, no. This is the wrong one. Hang on. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm just a counselor. I'm not very bright.
It's great that you can revert responses. Yeah, that helps a lot. You can edit them, or you can just go back because... Or you can just pick a... You can have it redo another... You can just have it regenerate a new one. Chief Engineer RL says, Sir, whatever did this could still be on the ship with us. And we're going to find out, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Sir, I understand you are injured, says Harbinger. It's fine, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. The bad guy just showed up. He's like, you're injured. And he's like,
This bad guy doesn't seem very bad. He seems nice.
Oh, wait. You gotta asks what Harbinger wants. What do you want, Q? Captain Jean-Luc Picard looks at you. What? I hate when it does this. I'm just gonna regenerate that one. That one's shitty. Who is you in this context? I merely wanted to know if you were aware of the situation so that I may explain myself, says Harbinger. Go ahead, says Jean-Luc Picard. Jean-Luc, what? I want to speak with you face to face, says Harbinger. When can you be here? Asked Jean-Luc Picard. I can be there in a few minutes. But we're already here. We'll wait a few minutes, I guess. There's a few episodes of Star Trek that basically are Among Us. I thought you said you were fine, says Harbinger. Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, I'm right as can be. I suggest you make your own preparations. Yes, sir. The villain of the week is addressing me as sir. Captain, this sounds like a trap. Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, I'm well aware of it, but if it is a trap, I'm going to take it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Look, the captain's old. He just wants it over with. We're just gonna go right into the planet killer.
Picard's gone through too much shit at this point.
Chief Engineer RL put Chief Engineer RL's hand on Chief Engineer RL's facer. You can't use other people's pronouns. It just corrects it to you. Which is weird because the AI keeps, like, stealing... It keeps putting words in my mouth because I'm the leader, I guess.
And the AI is allowed to mess with you, but you aren't.
Yeah, it's weird. I think it's because I put
Also,
Captain
now,
Picard...
Not only has Data...
Oh, Data's here.
Not only has Data shown up, but he's a captain now. And he's a captain.
Okay.
Data wouldn't want to be a captain. He would never trust himself to be a captain.
Yeah, he did steal the Enterprise, like, several times.
That's true.
Jean-Luc Picard asked Data how he undied. Mr. Data, how did you survive the attack by the entity known as the Harbinger? Captain Data appears to be thinking for a moment. that's... Well, that's new. Ah! I hate... Why does it have to be a blinding flash of white light, too? That's the worst part. There we go. Riker's here! And Jordy! Oh my god, the gang's all here.
Oh no.
Okay, so there's so many people showing up at the Columbia. Is anyone back on the bridge? I am, says... Oh wait, Riker's back on the bridge. And LaForge is, okay. Counselor Sigma presses Data's secret reboot button. Picard says, Mr. Data, how did you survive the attack by the entity known as Harbinger? Stop repeating yourself. Is Harbinger here or not? The game's not very logic make about that. I don't know, says Data. Riker interrupts. Commander, we're getting a distress call from Antares 3. I'm on my way, Mr. Riker. Who's on their way? Oh, okay.
Distress call? Aren't we a little busy right now?
They're having a holodeck emergency. Let's try and get right to it. Captain Jean-Luc Picard walks towards the Antares 3, following the footprints of the recently killed. Okay, this is going all over the place. This is not... walking towards the planet, yes. I don't think it... Chief Engineer asks, Sir, are you walking towards a planet? The only way to find out is to keep walking. That seems like something Picard would say. Like, some kind of like fake deep bullshit. To get some ensign to stop asking stupid questions. Oh my god. Oh, it's not letting you join? Huh. Sir, I'm getting a lock, says Data. On Antares 3? Asks Jean-Luc Picard. Sir, you need oxygen, Chief Engineer RL says. Captain Jean-Luc Picard says the Antares 3 has a breathable atmosphere. Stay at your station, Mr. Worf. You may be here for a while. Aye, sir, says Worf. That's the entire main cast. We haven't had Crusher or Wesley, but that's really about it.
Well, thank God.
Dr. Crusher. I need to see... You need to report to my ready room for a sex episode immediately. Counselor Sigma says Captain...
security officer who died will come back.
Yara's gonna be here. Or maybe her, like, weird Romulan sister, or daughter, or whatever. I like how it...
Oh, shit, yeah.
Counselor Sigma says, Captain, that's a really stupid idea, and nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. Walk to enter...
Warp knives.
Walk?
So Picard is just walking towards the planet while the Enterprise takes off at Warp 9.
The Columbia is a research vessel. We are never going to finish repairs on it. Sir, you already said we were here once before, says Data. What? Beam down. Oh, beams down. Whatever. The tenses screw with me. The ship is large, but the ground is soft. Sir, I'm being down to the planet, says Data. Do it. That's not how we... Hold on, I gotta fix that. What's happening? It's thinking. You can't type or like do anything when it's thinking. It's
thinking real hard right now.
It's having a real brain moment. Okay, here we go. No, god damn it! I can't. I can't do anything.
Stuck. I did a reload and now I can type.
No. Do it. I'm just gonna change this to engage. That's more of an Archer thing to be say just, oh god damn it. To say do it. Aw, man. Yeah, the multiplayer is pretty fucky. It seems to be something with their content security policy, if you know what that means. They didn't do their JavaScript stuff very smartly.
Yeah, they're doing some stuff with CSP that you're not allowed to do.
Which is funny because like it should have been easy to find in testing, but oh well. Make it so. Captain Jean-Luc Picard beamed down to the planet along with Lieutenant Commander Data and Lieutenant Commander Riker. Oh, Riker got demoted too. And Data got demoted all the way from Captain to Lieutenant Commander. That's brutal.
Data, oh my god.
There are tracks nearby, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Well. What's his name? Remember, you can make your sentences as long as you want. So, like, if you want to try to force the AI to include something, it helps to just have the, have some words in there that you want it to work off. Yes, Parker! Captain Jean-Luc Picard walks along the path of blood from the dead beast, because now there's a dead beast there. I can sense him. It's not too far ahead. I'm now like a fucking elf or something. I'm Chakotay, guys. I can sense him. Akuchimoya! We are far from the bones of our people. Counselor Sigma puts on a sexy dress and watches the activity. Surprised I'm not seeing any Worf in here, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Yeah, I ate earlier, says Lieutenant Commander Data. What? Oh. Oh. I mean, oh is an appropriate response there. Did Data eat Worf? Is that what I'm supposed to get from that? That's right, Parker.
Well, in all honesty, Wolf would probably like that.
You ate Worf? Picard asked. I should have just named myself like JLP or something. Mr. Data, where's Rigel? He's missing, sir. That's a planet, but whatever. He's missing, sir. He was here earlier, says Lieutenant Commander Data. Damn. Clerk? What do you mean, clerk? Clerk scanned for life forms. I'm gonna make that ensign, I guess.
So now he got to... Maybe he got demoted from captain to lieutenant commander to clerk.
It seems to have completely forgotten Harbinger. Captain searches for Harbinger. I found him. He's standing over there. Him? Ask who? It gets so confused with the who's talking. Him? Ask Captain Jean-Luc Picard. You don't think it's Karst? Wait, who's Karst? Is that a Karst? Is that a thing? Hey, Karst is a
like, it's a type of like rock, isn't it?
Karst topography was a type of geological landscape that featured sinkholes, underground rivers, and caverns. It was something about Minnetonka
like
3.
Something about like 99% of Star Trek planets.
Yeah, Captain Jean-Luc Picard searches for Harbinger. Oh. Sir, I suggest we beam back to the Enterprise and get the fuck out of here. No, I'm certain he absorbs life energy. Life energy for those dead bodies, but we can't just leave him. Beam down to the planet on it. I just had like a psychotic break in the middle of a sentence. Captain, what? I think I'm being taken over by like a demon. You're being beamed up. Wait, Karst? Look, search Karst. Oh, searches. Shoutouts to Memory Alpha, by the way. Captain Jean-Luc Picard searches Karst on Memory Alpha. Oh, there's RPG stats that you can do now, by the way. I have no idea what it means. Like how it works, but we can do that next time if you want to do a more traditional, like, fight 'em up kind of thing. Picard searches Karst on Memory Alpha. Memory Alpha says the name means Karn in the language of the cat race. The language of the cat races.
What now?
Karn means meat in English, so it's short for meat eater. Okay. I guess that means the Catchins? Oh, good. White screen. White screens are so oppressed. Oh man. I don't know. I'll give it a second here. Yeah, the multiplayer seems pretty fucky, unfortunately. There we go. The cat races are surrounding the ship. What do you mean the cat races? Like, do you mean like species of cats, or is this like a underground racing club made of cats? Captain, I think they're trying to eat your flesh. Bridge to the captain, says Commander Data. Go ahead. The cat races are surrounding the ship. Chief Engineer RL says, no, yeah, probably. Sir, I'm reading multiple life forms on the view screen. Says Lieutenant Worf. There's life on the view screen. Like, there's a bacterial infection on the screen. On screen, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. What's that?
I think that's happened before. Like, literally life forms on the screen.
It's Master Karst, says Lieutenant Commander Data. Master Karst. It's, you know what? I'm just gonna make this Harbinger. Because we're supposed to be finding Harbinger, not Master Karst. What are your demands? At some point, the AI used to break down to garbled nonsense, but I think they've worked out those. Oh, they haven't totally worked them out. You just kind of have to fuck with it until it works. Harbinger, it's over. You've been defeated. I have the high ground.
No, at least not yet.
What do you mean? Asked Jean-Luc Picard. Yeah, what do you mean? Sir, look out! Forget about demands. What's your business here? I'm here to destroy the Federation! Why? Rage appears, standing on a rock. What? I'm not going down like this. I've lived a good life. I'm enjoying it, he says, smiling. Which one of us is saying that? It's so hard to tell who is talking anytime in this goddamn game. Rage appears. Harbinger laughs. Besides, the galaxy's mine for the taking. I just need to hold out a little longer. Oh, come on.
I'm just doing story advancing things to see if it helps.
What do we got here? Besides, the galaxy's mine for the taking. Just need to hold out for a little longer. Harbinger laughs again. Bring me a soldier, and I'll give you the galaxy. Not a soldier, I'm a doctor! McCoy breaks in. McCoy breaks in to give the classic line. A doctor, ha, you'll do. I want him. I want him. Permission to shoot? Permission denied. Remember, I can kill you all with a single thought! That's kind of a Star Trek thing, too. Mr. Wolf, fire photon torpedoes, full spread. I guess it's more of a Janeway thing, but whatever, we're gonna do it. Yes, sir. The torpedoes leave the launchers and fly to the cat race. Once they're within range, target the beasts, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. But we already fired. Captain, I believe that the Harbinger may be a member of the Q Continuum. Yes, sir. The cat races fire their own torpedoes, which fly towards the Enterprise. Once they're close enough, fire multiple photon torpedoes at once. What? Torpedo launchers ready. What? I'm receiving multiple communications. The cat races appear to be members of the Q Continuum.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard stares at Cat Race, who stares back.
Oh, so cat. I'm so confused.
God damn it, Q, stop. That's enough. Go home now. I'm reminded, let me find this thing. One of my favorite meme images is just like, hold on. It's the one where Q and Picard are like in the shuttle pod together. And Q is just like, yes. Just whispering sweet nothings in Picard's ears. And Picard's just like, this is my life now. Okay. It's beautiful.
Oh, was that from the one where Q, like, actually lost his powers temporarily?
No. Because he warped, like, he stole a shuttle pod along with him, and he was like, I forget exactly the plot of it. There's a lot of Q episodes. But no, he was in a different outfit in that one.
Oh, the one where he, oh, I remember that one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. We might be able to defeat them if we reorganize our polaric beams to match the wavelength of our shield frequency. Good idea, Lieutenant, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. All hands, this is not a drill. Drop what you're doing and prepare for war. War? Battle stations, Captain. We say, all hands battle stations. Let's do that. And then Riker says, Red alert! He's quite a yeller, Riker. He likes to yell. If you notice, Riker's interactions with lower ranking officers kind of suck ass. He's kind of a dick in the few times where you really see him interact with them. Like in the episode Lower Decks and that one where Picard is a lieutenant, he's an asshole. You might be able to, we already read that. Counselor says, but Captain, the Enterprise is not a battleship. You all run to your stations. Just report to your stations.
Again, completely ignored.
No one cares. You're the ship's counselor, no one cares.
Exactly.
Though there is that one. It could be we're maybe in the universe of yesterday's Enterprise where we are a battleship.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh shit, I love that episode where the time shenanigans.
I love episodes where it starts like with a big like what the hell moment. Like pretty much all of the Mirror World or the Mirror Universe episodes. The DS9 ones I didn't feel were as good.
Like I knew that episode was going to be a big deal, and instead of starting with Captain's Log, he says something like War Log or something.
Yeah, and he calls the he talks about the Enterprise as the best battleship in the fleet. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Full power to the phasers, all weapons, and impulse engines. I'm going to ram them, yells Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Oh shit, it's a movie. Oh shit, guys, we're in a movie. Anybody could die. Mostly Data, though. Chief Engineer RL says, maybe not, but if you retune the modulation of the main phase, you can cut right through the shields and then fire our tornadoes. Good idea, Lieutenant. You're down. Were you a lieutenant before? What kind of lieutenant is Chief Engineer?
Oh, I thought I was chief. Everyone keeps getting demoted.
Yeah, we do. Except for me. Captain is actually part of my name, though. So, I think that's the only reason I've been... Which of the following should be done first in order to cripple the cat races?
I'm gonna take over Jordy's job of just saying random tech babble.
The cat races shake, but do not fall. Where do you fall in space? How do you fall? Like, there's... That's not really how that works. Well done, Mr. Worf. Smooth. Can you imagine Picard just going smooth?
Well done, Mr. Wolf. Smooth.
That was you did an epic dab on those memers, Mr. Wolf. Yes. Captain,
Well
please
done, Mr.
never
Wolf.
talk like that again.
You know you had to do it to him.
Torpedoes armed and ready, sir. Fire! I just told you to fire! The cat races shake again, but do not fall. More torpedo! More torpedo! Says a crewmate. Now phasers! Yells Captain Jean-Luc Picard. We just fired the phasers. I love the mental episode, the mental image of a, oh god damn it, of a Star Trek episode where there's like a random ensign on the bridge screaming, more torpedo! More torpedo! And then Worf like fucking drags them off the bridge. Oh, are you guys all getting white screen? There we go. Captain, I'm going to 10 forward to have some drinks. Go have fun. We'll be here, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. A wise decision, Mr. Sulu. I say in Sulu's voice for some reason. Yeah, Sulu is here 100 years too late. Says Commander Arg. Who's Commander Arg? Chief
Commander Arg?
Chief Engineer RL says, it worked perfectly. Now can redirect the main power configuration grid to get extra power through the auxiliary impulse engines. We could reposition a more strategic point of attack. You know we only have primary impulse engines. Chief Engineer is fired. What does Ilan appear to be doing? What do you mean Ilan? Who is Ilan? Fuck Ilan. Let's try that again.
I have to say it 3 times.
Now let's try this again. Good idea, Lieutenant, says Captain Jean-Luc Picard. In order to cripple the cat races, which of the following should be implemented? Stop! Fuck off with the cat races! The fuck? Hold on. Wait, cat races. It says cat races. Hold on. Next time it says cat races, I'm just gonna edit into Harbinger, so we can try to get back on track here. Oh wait, let me do the memory thing. Don't type anything for a second. Enter into the memory thing. Captain, I'm back. What's going on here? The cat races shake and rumble, but don't fall. Fuck the cat races. Okay. Harbingers shields shake and rumble.
Can you tell it to forget things in addition to remembering things?
Unfortunately, no. You just have to edit its own responses, and it kind of learns sometimes, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Shields are down to 20%, screams Lieutenant Worf. Imagine Worf just fucking screaming on the bridge.
Shields are down to 20%.
Cat races. Yeah, the cat races are like our enemies for some reason. I'm gonna keep editing. God damn it! They destroyed our torpedoes. What do you, okay, of the Harbinger. Is that? Yeah, Harbinger. What do you mean they've destroyed our torpedoes? Torpedoes are supposed to be destroyed. Like, you mean good?
Yeah.
That's like
they're doing their job if they're destroyed.
That's like cop passive voice. Like, sir, we've successfully destroyed the enemy torpedoes with our hull. Good idea, Mr. Worf. You're I've mistaken you for Mr. Worf, by the way. Scored direct hits on the Torpedo Bay main computer and bridge, yells Captain. Can you imagine Picard fucking yelling? They destroyed our torpedoes, scored direct hits on the... Wait, I'm in the bridge. Impulse down, power is down to 10%, says Lieutenant Kren. Wait, I'm gonna search Memory Alpha. I'm gonna search Memory Alpha and see if that's like a real thing. Who's... What? This is like a... Oh my god! That's from one of the novels. Kren was a 23rd century Klingon man. Due to the secrecy of politics associated with blah blah blah. He's from a book. Oh, that goes deep. The Pike.
Wow, that's a deep cut.
Wait, the USS Pike is here? The point was redirected to the shields, you narcoleptic. Shut up and concentrate, yells Captain Jean-Luc Picard. The Pike's shearing metal cries, men scream in pain, then it stops. What? The shields are at 10%, sir. What would they do in a Star Trek movie? Just fucking ran the ship. Wait, not Mr. Worf. Who's the ship's navigator? It's usually like fucking Wesley, isn't it? I don't want Wesley in here.
Oh yeah, Wesley does.
Wesley's usually nav.
I'm just gonna tell it to Worf because I don't want Wesley here. He's like busy being like a being of light or something. A wise decision, sir. That does sound like Worf. Today is a good day to die. You slam into the Harbinger's starboard side. Counselor Sigma uses Betazoid magic to repair the shields. Shields at 20%! 20%! Fire torpedoes! Fire torpedoes! But we just rammed them.
We're at 10%, so it's fucking work.
They recharge it, yeah.
We rammed Harbinger, right?
Yeah, I just rammed.
So Harbinger is a ship now?
Apparently. I kept replacing the cat races with Harbinger, and it seemed, yeah, Harbinger has become a ship. Let's, yeah, we're just gonna have to work with that, because I don't know what the hell else they'll do with this. Chief Engineer RL falls over the console as the camera shakes and sparks fly everywhere. Jean-Luc moves to a console and begins fiddling with it. What are you doing, you ask? Who is you? I'm stopping the torpedoes, obviously, he says. How? I'm gonna demote whoever asked that question. The torpedoes explode harmlessly, and the barrage of disruptors fire wildly into space. The disruptors offline. Since when do we have disruptors? Thanks to Lieutenant Kren. Opening communication channel to the Columbia. Captain, that's a really goddamn bad idea. Just do it, Mr. Worf. Everyone is Worf. It's my oh fuck, what's that thing that Picard is dying of in the season finale? I'm just googling Picard brain disease. Irumodic syndrome. Yes. It's my Irumodic syndrome. Hello, this is the ship Harbinger. Give yourself up and no one has to get hurt. I just rammed into you! Somebody's been hurt already!
We rammed it so many times that we lost 80% of our shield. Someone's hurt.
Beams aboard Harbinger, who is a ship now. Let's just beam. You gotta beam aboard. Captain Jean-Luc Picard beams aboard Harbinger. The bridge shakes and crackles. Captain, they're beaming aboard someone. It's probably a trick, yells Lieutenant Kren. Fuck off, Lieutenant Kren. You're a Klingon. Why are you... Well, we do have Worf. But I mean, you're from the 23rd century? Wait. Yeah, no, that's 100 years ago. What are you doing alive?
I'll be right back.
The transporter opens. What? And you see a man in a red shirt leaning against the console. It's just a man wearing a red shirt. Oh, come on. Captain Picard. Engineer RL says, aren't we all? Picard looks a little weary. Mr. Graham? I thought you died during the nanomachine outbreak. Nanomachines. On the 4th planet. It's always the 4th planet! This is City Alpha 5!
You just murdered him!
Captain Jean-Luc phasers the man in a red shirt. The man in the red shirt disappears! And you feel a phaser shot hit your back. Don't joke about that, Jean-Luc. It was a joke. Graham's dead. I killed a guy as a joke. I ironically phasered him, okay? You stand up. So, you're the man who's been destroying my crew. I figured it had to be you. I am assuming that's Harbinger.
Hello, I'm back.
Shut up, Wesley! Why? So you can have your
Oh, no.
tame android continue destroying my crew? Will you hide behind a desk? Captain Picard stands up. You'll pay for your crimes against humanity, Graham. Oh, goddamn. This tenses thing pisses me off. Captain Jean-Luc Picard sets phasers to own. The lights flicker on and off. Shields at 20%, 15%, 10%! The thundering noise gets louder. Chief Engineer RL says, he's already dead. You can't put him on trial. Shut up and program the Spectres. What? Commands Captain Picard. Now I'm just Captain Picard. Lights flicker out, and you find yourself in your absolute darkness. Engineering, power status. We're aboard Harbinger, by the way. Whatever that means. I can see, says Becca, who exists. Chief Engineer Russell? Who the fuck is Chief Engineer Russell?
What the hell?
I can't even see, says Chief Engineer Russell, who exists now. I can see, says Becca. It's like they're covered in a black film. Flickers of noise echo through the chaos. Oh shit, it's an Armus. Oh goddammit, white screen. Do you guys all get white screen at the same time I do?
I seem to, yeah. Mine seems to, though. But I also get them at my own times, too. So I get them when you do and at other times. It's wild.
Yeah, like I'm getting a very persistent... There we go. Counselor Sigma says, who the hell is Becca? The filth! She's the one who betrayed us, yells Russell. You sure it was her? Asked Steve. Who's Steve? Where are these people coming from?
Minecraft Steve shows up.
Fucking Steve blocks the transporter. Chief Engineer RL kills Becca. No, she's not the one who betrayed us. It was her twin sister, Becca. Don't listen to him, yells Russell.
It wasn't Becca, it was Becca.
Stop inserting superfluous characters, game. It's a black film, says Becca sadly. Shut the fuck up, yells Russell.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, you smell something foul and rotten come from the darkness. Captain Jean-Luc Picard says, phasers on stun! What situation should we do after this one, by the way? Like, Family Guy? Or like... We did a Sonic one.
Family Guy would be fun. Or like Sonic or something.
Oh my god, Lois. It'd be a good excuse for me to do my Family Guy voice.
Peter.
Oh my god, Lois.
Crap, Lois.
Peter. Suddenly, dozens of red eyes appear in the dark. Holy shit! Get the hell out of here! Chief Antlin RL shoots randomly in the dark. You aim your gun blindly ahead, firing a red beam of light into the air. I'm a human being! It's not that hard to see in this light. What do you want? You hear a growling noise. What's that? Shut up, yells Kren. Fuck you, Kren. Oh, it preventing you from typing is so infuriating.
Yeah, especially when you were in the middle of typing.
Suddenly, dozens of teeth fly into the air. Kronks! What are Kronks? I'm a human being. They're not hard to see in this light. Suddenly, the lights flicker on. Captain Jean-Luc Picard fire phasers at Kren. The lights flicker won't. Shields! What? Suddenly the lights... Stop flickering the lights on! I hate when the AI does this. Shit! The mutants! Yells Kren. What mutants? You need to be really specific about Sonic or everyone else gets involved. That's kind of half the fun. It's like... Sometimes when the AI inserts a new character, it's like fascinating, and sometimes it adds like 500 random people, like it is right now, or like really insists on a single specific person, no matter how hard you try to stop it.
Effective bear.
The AI is more sophisticated, remember. Yeah, it's gotten better, though it's... I would say this one is like medium level fucked up. We've had some better times, we've had a lot of worse times. It's limited to effective bear on a direct beam. I'm having like a brain episode and no one wants to tell me. We're back on the bridge. Suddenly the lights flicker out. Fuck the lights! Oh my god. I told you to fire the damn phaser, yells Kren. I'm just gonna kill Kren. I don't care about Starfleet directives. Kren is pissing me off. Kren gives a scream of rage. I'm not a fucking bear! I'm a man! A rage-stricken man! The lights flicker on and off. Like, no, actually kills Kren. I hate Kren. The lights come back on permanently. The lights come back on permanently. Kren is dead. It's done, says Captain Picard. Hurrah! The lights flicker on and off. Suddenly, the lights come back on permanently. Fuck these lights. All right.
I even specifically said permanently, so it wouldn't do that.
Captain Luke. Oh, I keep forgetting my tenses here, or my third personness.
Whoa!
Captain Jean-Luc shoots at the mutant, hitting him several times. He screams and falls to the ground. Let's finish this fucker off, says Captain Picard. How's that for some movie dialogue? Like, Data saying holy shit is one thing, but this is some next tier shit. Mr. LaForge, let's finish this fucker off. Suddenly, what do you mean suddenly Q appears? Fuck you! Oh, no! Hi, welcome to the bridge, he says cheerfully. What the fuck are you? Asks Captain Jean-Luc, confused. Oh, this, says Q. Oh, mon capitaine. Fires phaser at Q. God damn it. You attempt to fire your phaser at Q, but he disappears again. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm removing these extra characters. I hate them. Just Q. Just Q, okay? Fucking Q. Psychoanalyze Q, please. God damn it. That is not what I said. That is not at all what I said. Counselor Sigma fucks Q right there on the bridge. Just right there in front of everybody. Oh, that's good, says Q. The lights flicker on. Fuck the stop with the lights! Phew, I'm spent, Q says. No more energy from the tap. This is what he wanted to do with Janeway. Chief Engineer says, hell yeah. John Delancey did not deserve this fate. Oh, he's fine. They put him on lower decks. He had a little episode there. Well, not an episode, but he had a cameo.
And he was on My Little Pony for many seasons.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. He played Discord.
Oh.
Basically just Q.
Oh, right. I forgot that he was Q. Yeah, that's fitting. Oh, yeah. Fuck, Becca. Get out of here, Becca. The energy level in the shields goes down. Suddenly a red light appears in the corner of your eye. Red alert? I keep getting reminded of Nosferatu from SpongeBob flicking the light on and off. That's exactly what's happening, but it's Q. It's an attack, yells Captain Jean-Luc. On what, you ask? Who is you? The red alert. We're under attack. Chief Engineer RL says, we don't ever get a break, do we? How did you do tiny text?
I just copy and pasted it.
Oh. Suddenly the red alert begins to blare and the lights flicker on and off. Fuck the lights! These lights! Stop it! The Columbia shudders and falls out of warp. What the fuck? Yells Russell. Beam. I feel like we're done here. Wait, what? What? Why did it? Oh, oops. Oh, I picked story. Oops. Beam aboard the Columbia, says Cruncher. Now. We can't, says Captain Jean-Luc. We're going warp 9 the whole time, are we? Where are we? Don't you see the red alert, says Russell. You look around confused. The red alert hasn't stopped. There are explosions all over the ship.
What?
We gotta save the Columbia. Russell fucking dies and no one feels bad. He's only here to provide a meat shield for you because the writing was on the wall before he boarded the ship, and after he boarded the ship, it was already too late. Wow, brutal. Get away from that chair. Alright, we gotta kill Harbinger. Bail us out. Beam aboard Columbia. What? Done, says Truncher. The transporter clicks. That's not exactly a sound I would really ever ascribe to the transporter. And the Columbia appears in the middle of the room, hovering. Oh shit! I told you to beam us aboard the Columbia, and you have instead beamed the Columbia aboard us. The doors. Oh god damn it! The AI has learned to post like a redditor. Oh come on, game. Oh come on, game. There we go. Captain, how is there a ship on the ship? What the hell? It's a Sprog, says Captain Jean-Luc. What? The ship's AI. She's a... What is the word I'm looking for? Let me just step on the Columbia. She's a sentient, but she's non-sentient. Flesh, machinery, and cybernetic implants all fused into one. Step back as the creature steps forward. End simulation? Yes, says the computer. I'm sorry, but I had to stop. Why? You killed Russell! So? I mean, we did kill Russell. So? I'm going to kill you! I am a human being. That's an incredible line. I am a human being, says the computer. I have as much right to life as you do. Actually, no. Captain Picard says, actually, no. You step forward. I remember you. You stood by while my ship was destroyed, my crew murdered. You did nothing. I did something, says the computer. Oh god, it's Moriarty all over again. You did nothing, says the computer. I know what you do under stress, but I had to act. Reboot the main computer. This was supposed to be holodeck shenanigans. Shut up, you say. To who? Why? About what? Alright, what should our next situation be? This doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I can't seem to destroy... kills Harbinger. I can't seem to kill Harbinger. It doesn't seem to want to let me. Jean-Luc shuts the program off and the program ends. Did you see? I had to protect the ship. He walks over to the doors and pulls out his cutlass. What?
Wait, what?
Okay. I consider that a win. It didn't say you win, but that's actually pretty hard to make happen. Which I've had it happen just completely randomly too. What should our next scenario be? Family Guy? Kermit? We could just do a main scenario and just pick characters. Like a stock scenario. And just put our own characters in. Do you want me to turn on... Should I do the RPG stats thing? How do I do that?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Display. Alright, I'm gonna make a new thing. And I'll DM you the things. Multiplayer. Fantasy, horror, apocalypse, cyberpunk, or battle? Votes. And if you're not in the voice chat, let me know in the stream chat. No votes. Fantasy, horror, apocalypse, cyberpunk, or battle. I've never done battle.
Fantasy.
I see 2 votes for fantasy. Who should I be? No objections to fantasy? I will do fantasy. Generating story. Do I get to pick my name? Who should I be? Alright. This Kingdom of Larion shit again. Oh well. How do I invite friends? Okay. Alright, sending invites to everyone again. Alright, you should all have a DM on Discord. Our story begins with a group of adventurers living in... Oh wait, hold on. Let me set up the RPG stats thing. How do we do that? Play narration. Display. Count. There was a feature for RPG stats. How do I set that up? I know that.
Is it like the Cthulhu model?
No, it was a edited adventure. 3rd person only. Published.
Oh, there it is.
RPG stats. There we go. It's a premium feature. Oh well. This is fun, but I don't know what it costs, and I don't want to buy it in the middle of a live stream. So, our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larion. The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages. Has been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers are on a quest to help find the magical staff of Zalos. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. One of the dwarves turns to them and tells them of a band of mercenaries passing through. Alright, so have we joined? Doc, are you Dickus?
No, I'm Bunsen Honeydew.
Oh.
That would be me.
And somebody is blank. Who's null? If you have to make an account to set a name for some reason. It's really weird and it doesn't tell you. Bunsen Honeydew says, "Hi, I'm a doctor." Bunsen Honeydew, human, introduces himself. He wears spectacles, the loot on his back, and multiple pouches attached to his belt. His bow is a short sword. Sure it is,
All
buddy.
right.
Sure it is. Dickus the Wise says, "Hello, I'm a mage." You shake your head as the dwarf begins to speak. Yes, yes, Dickus says, waving his hands impatiently. "I'm a mage," you repeat. Yes, he's a special mage. Kermit the Frog introduces himself. I didn't pick a class. Hold on, I gotta edit this so I introduce a class. What class should Kermit be? Let me...
A bard.
No, we already got a bard though. Honeydew is a bard.
Oh, you're a bard?
Yeah,
What is
it made me a bard for some reason.
So we have a bard and you're a mage, so I guess I should be a fighter. That makes sense. It's just
Paladin Kermit?
yeah, paladin.
Like in the picture you have in the thumbnail.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Let me find that picture because that's so good. That's on my the full quality of that is on my site somewhere, by the way. Emily G. Kermit by Izzy It a Dream, I believe, is the one who sent that in. I always appreciate fan art, by the way. I always try to put it on my site, so let me know if you do make fan art yourself. Wait, hold on.
I see you have the picture of Q on there.
Yes, I have some quality images here. I love that's from when Spock is like, Captain, you make a very convincing Nazi, and Kirk is like,
Can
thanks.
you get the one where they're in bed? Q and Picard.
Oh, that's probably a thing, isn't it?
Oh,
Let me
It
search.
is.
Where's my
They're
things?
in bed and Q leans over and says right into his ear, "Hello, darling," or "Good morning, darling," something like that.
All right, this is my warrior here. You guys' warriors are not important, but mine is this beautiful man with his GameStop shield and Ihago pants. Look at him. Let me shrink that up and just kind of leave it at the top so we never forget. Alright. Kermit the Frog, the Paladin, introduces himself. What's up, bitches? It's Chad. Oh, fuck. No, I gotta undo. Oh. Damn it. Hold on. Kermit the Frog, the Paladin, introduces himself. What's up, bitches? It's Chad. Kermit. I'm here to own bitches and chug gamer fuel. You look around the room. You see a beautiful elf on the other side of the fire. She notices you and smiles. Hi, I'm Katja. Katja. No, I don't want to send a fucking thing. Go away. Dickus the Wise says, I know spells such as Fetus Deletus and Biggest Dickus. Kermit rolls his eyes. She's half elven, he explains to you. Father's a wizard. I'm half elf, half wizard. My species is wizard. Kermit the Frog makes a pass at the half elf. Hey baby, you want some of this? You want me to lay some eggs?
No, you need to do the line from the first stream you did of Prager where you're like mutant frog babies.
Oh, I was paid for that though. I have to read the Isabel copy pasta. I demand payment. Kermit the Frog makes a pass at the half elf. You walk her to the elf and lay down next to her. Hey, you say. You put your hand in front of your mouth and breathe. I believe imitate a snake. Hey baby, I'm. That's how you get chicks, by the way. Doc, I don't have you in the voice thing anymore. Oh, Doc has to go. That's fine. Alright, so we're down. I don't know if Jethro or CP49 are still around. So it may just be us, but oh well. It does seem more geared. It seems like 2-player is kind of the preferred method, because you end up with a lot of stuff. I breathe heavily to imitate a snake. That's incredible. A ferocious hunter, you say, dropping your hand to make the sound of a tail. I'm a ferocious hunter. You continue. This is Kermit's idea of like mating. This is how you do it. I'm currently a little out of it. That's fine. Keep your dick in your pants until you get some real booty, and by that I mean gold. The elf raises an eyebrow. Are you trying to seduce me, human? I am not human. I am a frog. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put that in his memory. I don't know, Kermit answers. Are you interested? The half-elf raises an eyebrow. Where's the memory thing? Oh, paladin. Sure, that'll do. Kibble the kobold. The half-elf raises an eyebrow. Dickus the Wise says, I would make a pun about turning into Frog Prince. Looks like someone beat me to it. The half-elf turns around, and she sits down next to Dickus. I'm not interested, she says. Wow, you got rejected. Hold on. That's not letting me. Oh, I hate that. Dickus the Wise says, I think you focused on the wrong person. Really? She replies, I'm focused on the paladin. Yeah, she wants me, boy! Just leave me alone, you. Kermit shrugs and turns to you. Should we leave them be? He asks. Kermit the Frog does a sexy little gamer dance. Hey, baby. This is called the Fortnite default dance. Ketcha giggles a little. I'll leave you be, but I'm still interested in the paladin, she says. He's obviously a fighter. Well, that's pretty much, yeah. Oh, you just want to fuck him. I mean, can you not, could you not, like, let's say this, like, fucking barges into your door. You know you only have one choice. Come on. It's what everyone wants. Fine, he said. Jesus Christ, stop teasing me and ask for the love spell already. Kermit puts his head in his hands. Kermit doesn't need love spells. Fine. Fine. I'll make you over into the desired girl at this party. What? The elf looks at you and gulps. We're doing makeup now? I guess we're doing her makeup, which is not very sexy, but okay. Hey baby, you want me to turn you into like a Klingon or something? The elf looks at herself in a nearby mirror and her eyes turn into an X. I don't like it, she says. Fuck. Thoughtus be goddess. How dare you? Kermit sucks his stomach in and breathes heavily. I've seen this before. And it doesn't... This fucking song is driving me insane. I have to change tracks. What is this? Katja stands up. Should we stop him? She gets fucking wrecked! Katja, you shout. Kermit breathes heavily. I take life, I give life. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. Well, hold on. Let me change that to a gamer. I have no idea what just happened there. I'm gonna go to GameStop. Kermit goes to the local game store and comes back with a new controller, a neon pink one. It's called Hurricane Haze, he says. Do you like it? The fantasy setting is now ruined and GameStop exists. We'll never beat the story of Gamer Girl P, but it's pretty good. Dickus the Wise says it's strange. This place has more Rick and Morty merchandise than games. I'll stick with the pink one, you say. Why does it use you? The elf wanders over to the table near the pool, staring at all the trinkets. What's a gamer feat? Kermit the Frog says, Hey baby, ever see a man win Tetris? The elf stands in front of the table in awe. Holy shit, she shouts, running back over to you. Have you ever seen a man win a game of Tetris? That is an appropriate response, though. Dickus the Wise says, I see you're a man of culture as well. I too like Golden Freddy keychain. Who's Golden Freddy? No, but I've seen a pregnant woman do backflips. Well, that's pretty impressive. You have? Sure, it was in a movie. What movie? What were we actually supposed to do? I completely forget.
I don't know what the quest was.
We're supposed to find the magical staff of Zalos. Let's ask. Let me ask in
Can
GameStop.
we give it to GameStop? Yeah, ask the GameStop guy if he has it. But if we have it, we shouldn't give it to him because they'll offer us like $4.
Dickus the Wise says Die Hard. Really? Yeah, it was a Christmas movie. I think it was the year my dad worked here. Kermit breathes heavily and his eyes flicker. That's me! I've bitched on stream. Die Hard is a Christmas movie and you disagree, I will kill your family. Not literally, because YouTube would ban me, but like, it is a Christmas movie.
I would 100% agree with that. The question though is A Nightmare Before Christmas?
It's both a Christmas movie and a Halloween movie. I guess that's the only way to qualify it. But you can actually check out my Hits Point stream, where I'm like drunk and rambling about. There's a point where I'm just playing Doom drunk as hell, and there's a point where I'm just like talking about Die Hard, and it's great. It's those Hit Point videos. That's one of the few times I like watch my own stream and just laugh my ass off because like it was great. It's hard to describe, but. Kermit the Frog asks if the GameStop stops the magical staff of Zalos. It's closed for the night, the cashier says, looking at the door. Shouldn't you be closing down or some shit? Nope, he says professionally. Dickus the Wise says he has Mountain Dew. He is actually incapable of sleeping. That's true. Kermit hands over your money and your Mountain Dew. Oh no! Thanks, she says. Kermit has succeeded. Go follow him and see where he ends up. Come on, big boy. What? What's happening? I'm scared. What do you mean? Dickus the Wise says the PlayStation 4 Pro gives you +5 magic if you have Mountain Dew in your consumable slot. Excuse me, she says. Well, you heard me. Actually, I don't. Did I stutter? Wait, did you put bitch or did it just put bitch?
I did.
Bitch, I need you. Bitch, you need to go home. I'm not following you, mister. Don't play stupid with me, boy. Wait, who's... I don't know who's saying what. Are you sure you're old enough to drink this? To drink Mountain Dew? Hold on. Let me, like... Double Dew XP is still a thing, by the way. I saw, I was at Walgreens to get wine today, which was not sufficient quantities of wine. I should have got a big thing. But I got, there was a box of Monster with Master Chief on it, and it was like double XP, which apparently that's still a thing. I didn't see if it was Halo 5 or Master Chief Collection, but I didn't know that was still a thing. Anyway, Kermit the Frog chugs an entire gallon of Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel with double XP and Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Fuck it! Let's do it! Thank you, game. See, sometimes the game just gets what you're trying to say. Fuck it. Let's do it. Dickus the Wise says, I need to get some cocaine for my dealer behind the Sam's Club. BRB. Wait, she says. I can get you some. Is it stronger than the stuff Mr. DeMar sent you to get? She smiles and nods slowly. Yes. It is. This chick knows how to hook me up. How many calories in a gallon Mountain Dew? What is this Chrono Trigger music? It sounds like Chrono Trigger. I guess this is from... This is Don't Ever Forget from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This is the most Chrono Trigger sounding shit I've ever heard. Hold on, I have to ask Wolfram Alpha how many calories are in a gallon of Mountain Dew. (1,856 calories, which is less than I would have expected, actually.
Oh my god, that's still a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a gallon. I mean, it's basically just sugar and water and green. Dickus the Wise says, I'm loyal to Mr. DeMar and shit, he just tested me. It's probably the Super Target, not the Sam's Club. Okay, then you can get me crunk tonight. What's that? PCP or angel dust. It makes you really high and drunk at the same time. I'm not sure if that's entirely accurate. And it's really bad for you. That part is accurate, yes. That sounds fun. Kermit the Frog commits a crime. What the fuck are you doing? I'm going with you. No, you're not. Why not? Beanie... I've never heard of Beanie the Wizard. Forbidden Nesquik. Mix Mountain Dew with cocaine. Because it's fucking dangerous and I don't want you getting hurt. Oh, that's the elf. We're just doing drugs with an elf. This has nothing to do with getting a magical staff. Kermit the Frog bees responsible and buys everyone non-alcoholic Mountain Dew, as opposed to alcoholic Mountain Dew. Fine. Oh my god, you won't be able to buy weed with this money, she says. We have to go to the bank tomorrow so I can withdraw some.
I thought this was supposed to be Elder Scrolls, not GTA. What is going on anymore?
Well, you offered to buy cocaine, and she demanded PCP, and now we're getting weed. This lady's all over the place. Wait, let's fight a dragon.
I think she's just high on the mall.
Let's just fight a dragon or something. You walk into a... Kermit the Frog fights a dragon. You walk into the game store, as you usually do. The owner is standing there, scratching his head. Hey there, are you ready to start a new game? He asked. Always. Yeah, that's a pretty good interaction. It has absolutely nothing to do with me fighting a dragon, though. He hands you a box, which you take. Thanks. Have fun, he says, walking away. You open the box and open it up to reveal... Oh, you can't tease me like that. A Nintendo 3DS? This is either a sign that you're supposed to be good, or a sign that the world's trying to fucking kill you. What? I'm not getting a Nintendo 3DS, you say. That's ridiculous. Why not, she says. No, I'm serious. Fine, she sighs. Throw it on the ground! Think I want your 3DS? I'm an adult! Sorry, but if all I wanted to, I could just go to my room and play my PS3, you say. Well, what do you want? I need to play Mario Kart 7. Yahoo! A PSP, you say. No. Come on, please? Fine, she says. We've gone from buying PCP to buying a PSP. Real gamers use the Neo Geo. She puts in the game and hands it to you. Thank you, you say. You're welcome. Welcome to the register. Is the register broken? Kermit the Frog buys a PSP. You can play that weird, like, RPG, what's that PlayStation monkey game? Like, Ape Escape. There's an RPG Ape Escape game for PSP, and it's actually pretty good. It's like, it's not like really good, but it's like better than you would think. It's weird. And yes, I have played it. Kermit the Frog buys a PSP. Are you sure? She asks. Yeah, it's broken. I'm buying a broken PSP. Okay, fine, she says. Forget cocaine. I'm going to hustle Ryzen 7 5800,000s behind the Taco Bell. Fine. I'll go with you just so you don't get caught. Yeah, let's go, she says. What about the staff? What about the staff of Zalos?
Forget the staff. We gotta sell these computer chips behind the Taco Bell.
Stealth. Guys, what about the staff of Zalos? I hear it's probably fucking MLG Gamer. Don't even know what that is, you say. It's the staff of Zalos, and it's pretty fucking good, Dicka says. She rolls her eyes. It gets so confused with who was talking. But that was the whole point of the quest. Whatever, let's go. You put the game in your bag and walked out of this game store with Dickus. Hey, wait, you say. What? She asked. Stop rolling your eyes. Do you want to get a drink after this? I'm still just on my A game, hitting on her. Do you want to get a drink after this? You ask. Sure, she says. You walk into the bar and find a seat. The man walks up to you. What's a gamer drink? Gamer drink. Gamer drinks. Oh, I should go to the... Let's find something on the Drunken Moogle. Please tell me the Drunken Moogle is still up. Oh, it is. Beetlejuice and Lygia. What the fuck? Okay. Slayer's Blood, no. Jack and Salad. What's all this, like... Oh, I guess it's Halloween drinks. That's not really... The Witch's Brew. Okay, let's get a Witch's Brew. Use code DICKUS to get 15% off your first order of G Fuel. Orders at Witch's Brew. Pom Pom is some sort of Witch's Brew. I'll take what he's having, the same Dickus says. You both order Witch's Brews. Oh, we should do a Homestar one. So you're new here, Drake asks. Who is Drake? Dickus the Wise says, where's Josh? Who is Josh? Stop inventing characters. Out, you say. Nah, I'm serious, Drake.
Drake and Josh.
Okay. Sip. What is a Witch's Brew? 2 cups vodka, 2 cups sour apple pucker, 4 liters lemon lime soda, and dry ice. Huh. I mean, it looks like Witch's Brew. I don't know if it... It's mostly lemon lime soda, but... Why is Drake here? Like, are we talking the artist Drake? It's Nathan Drake? Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's Nate. Yeah, it's Nate. Damn, I'm good at everything. Does seem like something that Nate would say.
No, see, I posted the context. Yeah, don't ask me why.
Oh. I've never heard of this. Drake and Josh on Nickelodeon. Watch as they battle fucking dragons and like sip cocaine. I've never heard of that. I'm just gonna assume that it's Nate. I should stream some fucking Uncharted. I'd probably get like no views, but like every time I stream like popular older games, no one cares. But I do actually love Uncharted. It's a really good series. Nate and Sully are freaking OTP. Surprisingly good, he says. Damn, I'm good at everything, Drake says. Kermit's probably old enough to drink. I mean, he's like, how old is Kermit? How old is Kermit the Frog? Kermit the Frog first appeared on May 9th, 1955. So yeah, he's definitely old enough to drink. By the way, the old Kermit's fucking terrifying. Let me post this for you. It's partly the lighting, I'm sure, but like, look at this. Hey, baby.
I have a Kermit puppet behind.
You ever got a frog job, baby? Yeah, I can give you one. That's terrifying.
You like jazz?
Where's the staff, though? I got it here. Me. What do you mean you just got here? You're new. What the fuck have you done? Drake says. Well, I shit in the blender. Okay, I'm confused. I'll have a water, please, Drake says. You two order drinks while Drake sit there staring at you. You get nervous pretty quickly. I would get nervous pretty quickly.
Drake was supposed to be the server.
No one cared. No one cared. Hey, Curry, if you're listening.
Everyone left the bar.
You two order drink. And then everyone left the bar to search for the staff as Alice. You're new, right? Drake asks. Yeah, I just got here a few days ago. What do you like to do in your free time? Oh, no. Let me type. Let me type. It doesn't let me type any other stuff. No loose shit. I have a few games you might want to try, Drake says. Kermit the Frog says, I like to fucking epically dab on the haters in Fortnite by Epic Games. Use code SirTapTap when buying V-Bucks, TM.
Which you really can do, by the way.
Drake takes out a small bag and puts it on the table. Are those... Did you get any V-Bucks in there? I don't even know what you do with the V-Bucks. I only have the, like, most peripheral possible knowledge of what Fortnite is, other than, like, it's fucking... It's one of those Battle Royale games that I never really like. I mean, Fall Guys is okay. Kermit the Frog asks if the bag contains V-Bucks. No, it doesn't, Drake says. Kermit the Frog screams. Alright, calm down, Drake says. Drake takes out his phone and starts making a call. Alright, I got shit to do, you're not bothering anyone. Drake is one of sometimes the AI gets this thing in its head where it like forces a character on you and they have nothing to do with anything, but the game won't let go. I bet even if we kill Drake, he won't leave. I've decided he is not actually Nathan Drake because he's really annoying. We're not bothering anyone, you say. What the hell are you calling for? Drake says into the phone. Kermit approaches Drake and defenestrates him. Leaves. Drake is dead. Not big surprise. What? No!
Whoa.
No, okay, Dungeon, no. Wow. Wait, is the game talking to me? Drake is dead. Okay, Dungeon, you can come out now. You get a chuckle out of this, as does Dickus. You know, you're hilarious, Dickus says. Dick tap? What? No. Leaves. No, I'm RL. You and Dickus start laughing uncontrollably. What? You're on crack. That was fantastic, Dickus says. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Oh, it's frozen on me again. I'm trying to do a thing. Sometimes the game gets weird sometimes and you just kind of have to tell it no. We have not successfully gotten the game to say a single goddamn thing about the staff of Zalos. You grab the bag and quickly leave the bar, spotting a familiar figure walking the opposite direction. Josh! You shout, running up to him.
Oh god, it's the return of Josh.
Fuck Josh. I'm gonna make him Peter Griffin. Oh my god, Lois.
Hey now.
Oh my god, it's Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's Peter Griffin. Holy shit, it's you, Dickus says. You and Dickus follow Peter. Peter! Shut the fuck up, you both say. You follow Peter, who turns and jogs into his alley. Okay, that's out of character. Dickus catches up. I can't fucking jog that fast, Dickus complains. So, canonically, you can't run as fast as Peter Griffin. I just want to point that out.
Well, I think that implies either that Peter Griffin is very fast or I am very slow.
Let's see if it completes my sentence. Peter, remember the time? Oh fuck, you're still the same Peter, Peter says. What? You look different though, Peter says. Oh yeah, I got a haircut. Lois. Oh yeah, she was the one who did that to my head. What do you mean did that to your head, Peter? Remember, you were always talking about her when I met you. Oh shit, yeah, Peter says. Just want to see where this goes. Peter. We already did like a very in-depth. I called it the Family Guy series finale. Like we were chasing the Chicken Man and Meg died, and it was incredible. You and Dickus continue to talk a bit, mainly about the old days. Dickus starts asking if you've seen Family Guy. Oh my god, Peter. Oh my god, Peter. Peter the Griffin can fight the chicken guy for 5 or 8 minutes straight. He has the stamina for. That is true. I mean, he's just storing that power. No. Oh my god, Peter. No, you say. You have no desire to ever see that again. Oh, I haven't in years, Peter says. You and Dickus continue to walk through the campus. What campus?
We still have to do the War on Christmas.
True. We'll do that next. Do you remember the Staff of Zalos? Oh shit, yeah! You and Peter walk into an abandoned classroom, closing the door behind you. Do you mind if we... What is happening? I don't like this. Do you mind if we look at the Staff of Zalos? Oh. Do you mind if we look at the Staff of Zalos? Aw, fuck it, Peter says, fishing in his pocket and pulling out a lighter. That's the Staff of Zalos. You're really out of the loop, Peter says. Peter leans towards you and lights the lighter, quickly pointing at his head as the room is filled with a red glow. If this lighter is the Staff of Zalos. Fuck, you say. A black void appears and you hear a voice. Grab the book. It's a spell book, a black spell book. Dickus the Wise says, oh shit, he's on fire. Hey, you shout as Peter falls to the ground clutching his head. Ah. You have to turn the page, the voice says. You quickly grab the book and flip through a few pages. Peter. It's in Latin, you say. Fuck, you're right, Peter says. You hear it creaking and the floor starts to sink as the smell of oil and machinery fills your nose. I love that we're having like some sort of insane surreal fantasy story and Peter Griffin is here. Shut up, you say. You quickly lean over the edge of the sinkhole, trying to see what's going on below. The book is summoning a demon, you whisper. What? Peter. Lois, remember the time we summoned a demon? Oh my god. Fuck, that would be a huge help right about now, Peter says. Lois Griffin breaks through the door to save you. Peter, grab my hand, she yells. You quickly reach your hand out and grab her arm. Come on, she shouts, pulling you up. You grab the book as you all pull yourself through the window. Lois Griffin just saved us. You run out of the room, quickly flying away as the sinkhole continues to grow and engulf Peter! No! You're smart, keep flying. Oh no, Peter. Oh my god, Peter. You quickly fly back to the abandoned classroom and drop down the room just as the hole behind you explodes, destroying the room and you with it! What? I guess saving Peter was not an option in this game. Sorry, Peter says. It's alright, you say, flying back over to pick up the pieces. Let's just try and put it back together, yeah? And everyone lives happily ever after until it didn't. That's an incredible line. And everyone lives happily ever after until it didn't. Well, that's what happened in the fairy tale. Did we win? In real life, you had to escape from a demon trying to turn you into a goat. Fortunately, this is the modern age and you have a cell phone. The game is just doing a word salad, but it's a pretty good one. What? Hello, this is Special Agent Carla Northcutt with the FBI. I need to speak with Mr. Christian York. Please call me back in regarding this message. Huh? Who? Okay, let's try that again. Real life, you were... No? Oh shit, I didn't mean to undo that one, actually. In reality, Pete has summoned a demon without knowing how to close the deal. And what happened was that our school... What? I think we both refreshed it or something. And what happened was that our school was possessed by a succubus. What? How does... What? The sinkhole didn't appear until it was too late and the school was destroyed. Peter died in the collapse and I was lucky to be found by the new teacher who came to the school after it was abandoned. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I would have loved to go to our school and shoot up school with no fucking chance. What? God damn it, game, no. Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me type. I'm just trying to like force it to make us find the staff of Zalos. I think it's frozen. Kermit the Frog finds the staff of Zalos. You survived the collapse and left the school to join the resistance. Twice we drove out the demons, but ultimately we were overwhelmed by the sheer numbers, and I never made it back home again. Who is I? Oops. Wait, what? In the years to come, the demons swept through our world. Peter's experiment was successful, and now they've spread. Peter, no! Oh my god, Lois. Remember the time when I spread demons all over the world? Only a few scattered pockets of resistance continue to fight against the demonic horde. Luckily, you were never found by a demon, so your soul may be at peace. Dickus the Wise says, okay, we have the staff. Can we summon some cocaine? Coke? Yeah, you know, the demon cocaine. The demon cocaine that gives everyone massive confidence. No? What about the staff of Zalos? No, I can't even find hard drugs in this game. Oh. It's not very TikTok of you. I risked my keys. Fair enough. You receive a small key. Oh, good.
That's what we needed this whole time. It's just a small key.
I really hope the staff of Zalos chest doesn't require the big key. I use the small key to open the door, which requires a password. What? I don't have the password. Well, go ask Peter, Martha says. He knows it. But Peter spread the world into darkness. Stop adding new characters, game. You turn around and step through the doorway and find yourself in a war-torn city under attack by demon hordes. You try to raise your sword to fight them off, but nothing happens. Then you notice there's no body to hold a weapon. You're invisible. Suddenly a spear flies at you out of nowhere and impales you through the chest. Oh no! Sorry about killing you so early in the game, he says. I'll make sure to give you a fighting chance. That's gonna hurt in the morning. What is happening? You look up to see Peter summoning a portal. Why is Peter summoning demons again? I'm being summoned to the demon planet, he screams in excitement. The game ends! I'll allow it. That's how it ends, I guess. Alright, should we do Dennis Prager's War on Christmas?
The War on Christmas. Oh,
alright, are you gonna be Prager or Ben Shapiro, or who do you want to be?
You can pick first. I mean, you can be Emily Kermit. I mean, whatever you want to
I
be.
guess Kermit fits.
You're liberals.
Let's make a new one. That was incredible.
God, I have a Kermit.
What's that?
I have a Kermit plush, and I make it. Okay, I have a Kermit hand puppet, and I make it do the Dennis Prager.
I need to get one of those in case I ever get like a webcam. So we can do. I wish somebody would make a face rig for Kermit. I looked and there isn't one. I promise face rig streams if that ever happens. Okay,
oh
character
God,
name.
I have face rig, but I never used it.
I've never used it. In fact, let me be right back in just a second here. Alright, sorry, I'm back. So I guess Jethro and Seep. Relevant. Let me post this. This is basically what that last art thing was. It was. I love that it was like an RPG thing, and it just immediately, Peter summoning demons. All right, Dennis. Is there 2 N's in Dennis? Yes. Yes, there are. Okay, Dennis Prager. Join adventure. Fight friends. Alright, I think... I don't know if... well, I'll just send it to everybody. I'll send it to all 3 of you. Okay. Any requests for, like, specifics here?
Well, none for me. Oh, but I need a good character.
I guess I can turn these off. Where's my BRB? There it is. That ending was great, yes. See how this works out. No, it's not very Prager. What?
Be crowned the king of Costco. Yes.
That sounds acceptable. Alright, are you in here, RL?
Yeah, I'm in here. And Ben Shapiro is super genius.
Who's blank? I think this is just always a blank. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Alright. You are Dennis Prager, father of Soviet communism, and you want all white males who celebrate Christmas dead. You are in Costco screaming it is your patriotic duty to refuse to wear a mask during the COVID-19 pandemic. Today your quest is to be crowned the king of Costco. You're currently in Costco. You fire! You shoot your way out of the store, killing everyone who tries to stop you. Jesus, Dennis. Ben Shapiro, super genius, says, take control of the black lesbian toilet aisle. You go to the bathroom, ready to do battle. Ben, I want to control the toilet aisles, mostly because they're mostly black. Jesus, Ben. There's something called subtlety. Dennis Prager wears a Burger King crown. You find a Burger King crown and putting it on, deciding it makes you look like a total dumbass. You, black people have been taking the toilets by force. This sounds like a Prager YouTube poop. If you have no idea what's happening, just Google Sir Tap Tap Prager YTP. These Prager is like this like dumb like neocon YouTube channel with like a bunch of like false theories and crap. And people do good YouTube poops of them, just making fun of them, making say absurd shit. Like God is trans and like, you know, kill all white males and stuff like that. And it's, for some reason, like listening to him say insane shit is oddly fascinating. That's like, it's a lot funnier than it sounds like. Ben Shapiro, the super genius, says, wait, this isn't the toilet section. It's Cambodia. You run into the middle of the store and start screaming in a fake Cambodian accent. Ah, Khmer Rogue Massacre Session. What? This does sound like a PragerU YouTube poop, honestly. People with... Oh my god. People with any sense begin to run away and you order them all shot in the back. You raise your dongers, blood spill. I swear to you, I just pressed enter, the game put the dongers raise. I have to post that in chat now. The game raised its own dongers, let it be said. I had nothing to do with that. I'm gonna let it continue because that's fascinating. After killing about 10 people, you stop to reload your gun, at which point you're told that you've gone too far. I was about to do the exact same thing. Shut up, liberal. Blood spill. I'm gonna say they don't want to read this story. God makes a world filled with liberals. I know you put that one. Stop. Okay, the blood spill. What is blood spill? Blood spill. Blood your dongers, everyone. Wow. It sounds like my IQ decreased. Oh no, the PragerU YouTube poops. It's mental disease to join. What is happening? No, I promise the PragerU YouTube poops are really funny. Like, it's stuff making fun of it. They don't agree with PragerU. Like, it's totally parody stuff. Make a mental disease. It keeps saying blood. It keeps saying blood spill. Dennis Prager says, "Dear liberals, if guns are so bad, why did I kill my mother with one?" Oh, I type out. Hold on. Oh, no, fuck. With one. What does Dennis... I just noticed my name has an extra space, but it doesn't matter. Stop doing blood spill! Why is it doing blood spill? Oh yeah, you're a crazy Christian. What's your angle? Blood spill. That does seem like a reasonable conversation between the two of them. Judeo-Christianity is the real counterculture. And you're here to fuck up my day, so why not kill me first? Dennis Prager is just saying blood spill. I'm just gonna say blood spill.
Oh god.
Blood spill.
Oh god, you need to put up the image I sent on Discord. Put it up.
What, this one? I mean, it's pretty blood spill. The face when you spill blood.
I am someone that should not be allowed to have Photoshop. Because I make that.
Is this one you're talking about? I don't see any recent ones. Not since I posted blood spill. Oh, do you know what's fascinating? Blood spill is in italics. You can't tell in the... Oh wait, no, that's just Discord using weird formatting, actually. One of us, one of us. Oh my, but Ben Shapiro actually talked like that, by the way. The first time I heard Ben Shapiro's voice, I thought it was like a parody video of somebody like speeding him up so he talked like a rat. But that's just how he talks. You all start arguing over who is the real conservative and how they should be the ones to speak at your event. Yeah, that PragerU YouTube poop stream was like my favorite stream ever. Everyone calm down. You can't pick who is the best conservative. We need a unifying candidate so we can appeal to a wide range of individuals. I think I found such a person. Okay, that is not at all what Ben would say. And that has nothing to do with urine and feces. It's time we send wave after wave of suicide bombers to Israel for now. You know I'm no supporter of the Jewish state, but it doesn't mean I want to see all Jews die. What? Ben, no. Ben. Prager has a brain defect that causes him to only say blood spill. I think we should spend a certain residential candidate to speak at our event. Oh, crap. I can't stop saying blood spill! Oh, I forgot Dennis is still here. Diaper Don, of course. I think we should send the famous... What? I think we should send the famous, well-educated, and personable conservative prodigy, Dearborn, Michigan's very own Dearborn atheist Ben Guys, Ben Shapiro's an atheist. You heard it here first. I'm still saying blood spill. Let's support Mike Pence to Greenland. Well, I'm sure he'll love it here. I love how you and Ben are different people. And I'm just blood spill.
Personality disorder.
I'm just raising dongers. I think we may be I think this may be like stuck in a loop. Dennis Prager spills blood. Alrighty then. I guess you're at Mr. Shapiro. Ben and Mr. Shapiro are different people. Fuck, what's the name of that thing? I killed my doppelganger, Ben. Blood spill. I can hardly contain my excitement. Dennis Prager goes to the RNC with COVID-19 and infects everyone. Unfortunately, I'm working on another project. Blood spill. Enjoy your event, Mr. Shapiro. I think it's stuck on blood spill. Every time. Report. Is this... Huh. I don't know if you can like report repetitive stuff, but like... Dennis Prager does blood spill. I don't think we're...
if you go...
What's that?
If you go to the menu, it should say feedback, and then you can click repetitive.
Oh, there's like a report button. Menu... There's too many. Oh. Uh-oh. What? I don't know what I just did. Well, I guess you're it, Mr. Ford. I think we're trapped with blood spill. Quest log. Enter, add a quest, what? Oh, feedback, repetitive. Oh, there we go, I found it.
We can't break the cycle.
Yeah, blood spill seems to be all it's able to do. As funny as blood. No more blood spill. Restart everything. Blood spill. I don't think we can avoid blood spill. I guess we have to make a new one. Featured scenarios. What's this? Infinite Ikea update.
Oh, Infinite Ikea. That's probably interesting.
Welcome
I've
to the
read
new
that story
update.
Before.
Infinite Ikea. Can I do
It's an SCP.
original Infinite Ikea? Can
the
I do it
premise?
multiplayer? Alright, who should we be? I'll just be Kermit. That's easy enough. What is your profession? Oh, I didn't know you could, like, ask that. What are you shopping for? Alright, I'll send you an invite in a second here. AI Dungeons has a bad habit of assuming your character is insane a lot of the time. Pretty much. Let me just quickly send an invite. Alright, I'm Kermit, so be whoever you want. You are Kermit the Frog, an MLG gamer, shopping at Ikea. Once you retrieved your gamer girl bathwater, you realize you're lost. As you explore further, you suddenly see an employee walking down an aisle, but upon a closer look, you realize it isn't human. As you feverishly explore the store, you come across a room with a bunch of couches. In the middle is a table. The table is a vase with a single flower in it. New quest, find survivors. New quest, get meatballs. New quest, build furniture fort / base. As you sniff the flower, you realize it's somehow magical. The more you smell it, the more recollections of your ex-girlfriend's perfumes flood your mind. Say we need to find the cafeteria. Are you just you?
Yeah, it's just us.
Weird. I guess it's like a single player.
Oh god.
As you head towards the kitchen, you suddenly remember your
God,
gamer girl
fine.
bathwater. With nothing better to do, you return to the kitchen and chug the liquid.
Oh no.
Oh, it's just you. Yeah, this one, I guess if it's a multiplayer thing, you can't really do, like, it's just everyone's the same. Once you fortify the couch, you decide to look through your new treasure. Taste refreshing thought. You delicately sniff the vial, waiting for the familiar scent of your ex-girlfriend's perfumes. Nothing happens. You continue to wait, but nothing happens. Where's my quest log? Blood spill! No. Stop sniffing the vial! As you sniff the vial, a pungent smell invades your respiratory system. It's the smell of fresh blood and flesh. Your stomach immediately begins to rumble, as if anticipating the next meal. Sniffering to gag, you postewed. What? Now feeling thirsty, you decide to explore the kitchen. You find a faucet dripping water. Alright. Now it's second person. You suck the water. A sudden stream of water erupts from the faucet, dousing you in head to toe in the warm, sweet liquid. That's not how I would describe water. You quickly wipe yourself off, but you realize you're now addicted to the stuff. I mean, I would... Can you really say that you're addicted to water?
I mean, I guess it's possible.
Suck the H2O teat. Without hesitation, you quickly slurp up the water. As you do so, you realize how thirsty you are. Yeah, you gotta be thirsty to buy gamer girl bathwater, let me tell you. The faucet begins to drip some water. Suddenly the faucet sprays you in the eyes, turning on all the H2O teats. You scream as a stream of water funnels down the faucet. What?
Oh my god.
What is happening?
I put that first time as a joke.
You scream as a
a
stream of water funnels down the faucet. It takes a moment to realize you were now on the faucet. Your scream changes into an unholy roar of laughter as the faucet sprays water all around the room, flooding it. What the fuck is happening? I'm just gonna let this keep going. This is incredible. You float into the air, surrounded by water. Decide to propel yourself with your hands, swimming through the air in a strange stroke. Surely you may be able to find your way out of here. Floating in the air, you search for a way out of the room. Suddenly, the water begins to drain from the room. Look around, realize you are now in a bathroom. Urine and feces. Yes, urine and feces. See yourself in the mirror, but the reflection is different. You're smaller, younger even. You touch your face and realize it's made of glass. I'm the mirror now, bro. I'm just gonna let it keep going. This is fascinating. You notice a patch of wetness in the floor by the sink. Looking closer, you realize it's urinated. Your eyes are attracted to the shower head protruding from the tiled wall. Damn, I'm scared. You reach out your hand to grab the shower head. Once your fingers close around it, the water spurts out immediately, drenching you all the way to the bone. That is moist. drenched to the bone. As your fingers close around it, the water spurts out immediately, drenching all the way to the bone. Again, your hair drips while your clothes are replaced by a set of scrubs. The water pressure is insane. The water feels like it's being shot directly out of a fire hose. What the fuck is happening? You touch your face again and realize you're covered in suds. You hear a high-pitched squeal that is neither yours nor a human's. This is incredible. I have no input. I just want to hear what keeps happening. You hear a high-pitched squeal that is neither... spinning around, you see a girl with brown hair and matching eyes. She's naked save for a pair of white gloves. She approaches you, staring blankly with her large eyes. You say, I didn't come to Ikea for sexy shower time. I just wanted affordable shelving. She grabs your hands and begins to lick them both. She begins to hum a tune. She licks your face. I don't like this. Yes, undo is good. The AI gets horny sometimes, and it's weird. The high-pitched squeal changes to a series of low growls. You feel your bones breaking and reforming into a much softer substance. Oh no! Your body melts as it is reformed into a puddle of bodily fluids. The girl now has a face. You are no longer attracted to her. What? You are now repulsed by her. You want to kill her, but you can do neither, as you are now a flesh goo. Your body is replaced by a puddle of bodily fluids once more. She fucking dies and reconstituted like frozen orange juice. As your mind reconstitutes, you realize you'll not be able to go home. You are now a creature of the liquid planet! Your orange juice is no longer frozen. What does this have to do with Ikea? At least our orange juice is not. You will now forever be a creature wrapped in a layer of gaseous atmosphere. Well, I mean... I think you could say that we're all creatures wrapped in a layer of gaseous atmosphere. Who knew orange juice could become a sentient being? I'll never keep that a secret. But I'm here now. I can finally look for my dad, and maybe we can finally live happily after. Captain of the bridge, beam me up. You now appear in the middle of the bridge. Kelso is standing there, scratching his head. What? He says. Beam me up, Scotty, you reply. Beam you up. But why? Storage compartments? Storage compartments? I'm not sure. I guess it'd be pretty crazy if you're right. I'm gonna go back to when everything was like Liquid Planet, honestly. Because that was fantastic. My version was always getting weirdly stuck or repeating. That's pretty common. You're now stuck on an alien world. The water world, H2O! You can't leave, but you are unable to make it off this planet. You scream, I am a puddle of orange juice, you scream, laughing. The sound is amplified throughout your body. You smash your head through the liquid planet's atmosphere. Blood and brain matter dripping outside the liquid planet. What the fuck?
This is actually the best thing ever.
This is incredible. You've reached outer space and the liquid planet's atmosphere, and now your blood is leaking out your head. Your brain matter spills out with it as your body breaks apart. This is fucking incredible. You're not dead, but you soon will be. You're now an ichthyosaur, a fish man. You were born on the ocean floor, raised by a mammal community. Your tribe was small, so you didn't have many friends. You love the water. You stare at the smoke in the distance. You have 2 pounds of meat in your pack. A fair amount for an inland species like you. You throw your old rotting fish body parts at the attacking ships. The vessels are quickly pelted with blood, entrails, and dried flesh. You laugh joyfully as the ichthyosaur ships try to steer away from the creeping black clouds of death. Your flesh and blood rain beats down on the city. Holy shit. It's a good thing you're so tall, otherwise you'd be a severe disadvantage in the city of 7-foot-tall humans. You've reached the city of Surreal. The smoke is billowing through its streets. The buildings are made of stone and the architecture a mix of Roman, Arabic, and other styles. You slink through the alleyways like a panther. No orange juice, bloody remains. I'm just gonna let this keep going. It's incredible. This is...
I mean, I do want to see where this is going.
Yeah, this is too good to interrupt. I just want to let it go. Your tall 6-inch talons make a loud pant-hissing noise against the stones. You avoid crowds of people in the streets and head towards the filthy rivers that run through the city. You have a wild craving for blood. You stare at the humans and the bloodlust rises. Your head begins to pound as you feel the burn of fresh bloodlust in your heart. You can't take it anymore.
Was this the blood spill?
No, we have not said blood spill like once, but...
This is the actual blood spill.
It is, apparently. Your head begins to pound as you feel the fresh bloodlust in your head. You can't take it anymore. You burst forward with a roar, knocking and passing onto the stone street. You bite into her neck and drink deep. Jesus Christ. She screams as the liquid fire runs down your throat. You devour the woman's entire neck, drank so much blood that you nearly choked. You lick the blood off your lips and smile at her as she dies. The bloodlust subsides and you find her head plunging slowly towards the pavement. You head to a secluded valley and vomit. You've consumed 4 humans this night. We're apparently a vampire now. Even those who aren't physically able to walk around immediately after being fed upon can last a little longer. But after finishing a disgusting meal, you slink off into the alleyways again. You say, blood spill. The room is filled with dozens of glass tubes filled with various liquids. Some tubes are filled with water, some with acid, some with quicksand. Nah, I'm just gonna let it keep going. You grab a litmus paper from one of the tubes. Litmus paper. That's incredible. Litmus paper. I keep telling it to do a thing and it's not doing. You raise your arm. The litmus paper alight with flames. Suddenly the room to the door is kicked open and a young girl with wild black hair stumbles in. Where are the meatballs? The meatballs are in the kitchen. I made a whole bunch before I came here. I want to see what the girl has to say. This is one of the rare times where the AI just completely on its own is incredible. Suddenly from the door, blah blah blah. She's a vampire, but her pale white skin and ghastly appearance make her look like a ghost. Stop it, please. I don't want to die. I want to live. She shrieks, running over to the nearest glass tube. She begins beating on it and screaming, "Kill me! Don't kill me! Slice me open! Don't slice me open!" You slowly walk towards her, saving her every second of fear she instills in you. I got a weird thing going on. She tries to run out the door, but you block her path. Her arms filled with knives. I think you've had enough. Please, I'm just a child, she says, tears streaming down her face. You've already killed many children. You're just young. What the fuck? Come on, keep going. Be careful with your words, the game gets weird. She looks... Oh. No.
Oh no, go back.
No.
Oh no. This is gonna go some way bad. Never mind.
Did you want to hear my story? She says, looking with her big green eyes. She suddenly looks so vulnerable, so helpless. I'll tell you anyway. So, like I said, I'm Isabella. I'm Vic. You found me in an alley. You were eating a child. Yeah? I guess. You're really cute and tall, but please stop eating children! It's not cool! What? You're like so tall and muscular, and I was just like begging you to bite me, and then you take out a litmus paper and start pouring various liquids on me? What? I can honestly say that the thought crossed my eyes. What's your story? You fill her in on everything that happened since you last saw her. The vampire looks at you, biting her lip nervously. She glances around the lab nervously. Don't be a love story, though. I'm gonna turn this car back around. I mean, I'm not saying I want to die, but I can make you immortal. This is a seeming generic vampire love story. Immortal? What's that? He'll never die. So, okay, this is getting suck. My boy, okay. Let's go back to the killing children part. I don't want to die. You hold up a finger. You stay here. I'll get you something to eat, but you have to stay. You pick up another tube and throw it out the room. If you try anything, I'll let those poisonous snakes loose. She nods slowly, still eyeing you suspiciously. Oh, come on. I think it's stuck. Come on. Just generate more story, come on. You open up the door and fire a burst of electricity at her. She falls to the floor, attempting to crawl into a hole she must have thought was there. Again, you hold up a finger. You stay here. I'll be back soon. You close the door and go to the cages. You pick one with a large, vicious-looking snake in it and go to the girl. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you go. I'm gonna take you home. Pick up the girl from underneath her arms and bring her to the snake, which stares you with malice. By the power of Grayskull! You lift her into the air and bite into her! She struggles against you. You hold her down and eat her. You toss her uneaten arm aside and continue eating. You drop the poisonous snake in front of the girl. She stares at it terrified. Eat this. I have eaten her, but she is fine. Hey, listen to me. I know this is pretty scary. Yeah, I know you only just got here, but you have to stay. You just stay right there. Don't move. I'm gonna get your bag, okay? It should be in the room over this one. I'll be right back, I promise. You go into the room and open up the bag. You tear up a strip of cloth and bind the wound tightly. You open up your first aid kit and begin treating it. You spend the rest of the night treating people's wounds, bringing people food, and protecting them from the monsters under their beds. The next morning, you wake up outside of a small village. You have a nasty bite wound, but it'll heal up in a few days. Finally, you go back to eating her. It's uneventful. Jesus Christ. What? The next night, you become the hero of another village. You lead a band of heroes to defeat the evil wizard that is attempting to take over the world. You bring her to the woods away from civilization and your village. What? Stop being horny, AI. I think this one... Let's go back to the when there was water everywhere. It gets...
No, you go all the way back to the orange juice concentrate.
Once it, like, this game combines violence and sex way too often, it's really...
Although we should write our own totally just weird story.
She fucking... Alright, let's undo the orange juice, maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, I don't like when the AI gets horny, it's... Your body is once more replaced by a solid mass. You are now a flesh goo. Wait, what? Yeah, the sound of breaking. Oh, no, stop having girls. You get weird. No. It's no stroking bodies. God damn it, game. The AI is way too horny. This is seriously just... No, stop putting girls in it. Fucking hell. It had this awesome thing with, like, water planets and our body bursting into organs and, like, goo. As the organ's placed on the tray, you hear a deep voice. I have created life. Giscard comes as a marvel of modern technology. He's extremely tall, having a width that would make the Empire chow down seem like a stick hut.
What does that even mean?
He's completely hairless except for the occasional wisps of smoke emanating from his ears. Yeah, those are that's hair. This is surreal enough. His two large tusks coming out of his mouth have been twisted into knots and sharpened into dangerous weapons. He looks like the love child in a Yeti and a humanoid robot. What is the nature of... Oh, fuck. What is this fucking yodeling? Ugh. Sorry, this... I hate, like, synthesized fake speech in music. Okay. What is the nature of this life you have created? Giscard looks at his clipboard. My name's Giscard. I'm here to help you through the repair process. Repair process? A baby? I'm not even human. How do you know? We're having a baby? We were just like on the liquid planet. According to our identity documents, you are a zonked out humanoid from the planet Earth. You're 22 years and 9 months of age. How do you know this? I was just a flesh goo. Can I go back to being a flesh goo, please? Oh, I've got my
There,
place.
I have the most amazing picture of Giskard.
This is Giskard. Seems about right. Seems about right. Giskard begins tapping out at a console in this corner of the room. The process could take a while, so you might want to get comfy. I'm gonna turn back into a flesh goo. Your body melts once more and you are part of a muscular goo. Dozens of little tentacles begin to fill the tub. You're part of a starfish-like creature with hundreds of eyes covering your body. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh my god.
You are a confused mass of flesh, tentacles, and organs. Hello, my name is Giskard. What is your name? I am a brain leech. So we're a brain leech now. Brains? Interesting. I have many brains. I am a thinking machine. What do you think? Brain and brain! What is brain? I feel great. I am happy being a part of you. Please say Miss Paper. Please don't throw me away. Damn right, you should be a part of me. You've sacrificed yourself for the greater good. That's what makes me a real hero. What is this? A small object appears in Giskard's hands, metal and rectangular, being only a few centimeters long, but a centimeter thick. This is my old memory stick. My little... Oh, he's got a PSP! The PSP is back. My little brother used to look through all my photos and private documents. Giskard appears to be searching for something. You say, is that a GameCube? He pulls out a large metallic object that looks like a rifle from his side. What is that? This is my greatest creation, the Interstate 5. Yes. I used to have one of those. Was it a nice game? Giskard loads the i5 by putting the memory stick in it. He attaches it to his eye and points it at you. You say, but can it play Sonic Adventure? It doesn't have a TV tuner. Oh shit. Man, I gotta get them KS Emeralds, boy. But it can play all the games from the new... It can play all the new games from the new console Sonic Selection! It has 6 times the power of the GameCube because the console is Sega Selection. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Dreamcast 2 is go. No, it's good for the rewind function.
The Dreamcast 2.
If you push down the button, you can rewind time. It's about 50 times faster than normal speed. Really? That's wonderful. What about the brake? You can make it slower. Almost at walking speed. It's good to know. Can we try it? You push down the button. To your surprise, you start to go backward. Really, really slowly. So it works. At full speed, you can go back about twice as fast as bullet time. Bullet time is about 3 times normal speed. That's pretty cool. You hit the button, you were whizzing forward at full tilt, towards the Gek building. Giskard hits the button, you stop in place. Hey! That was cheating. Why aren't you fair? I want to see how far I can make it go. Well, now you know. I'm just seeing where this goes. It's just complete nonsense. This function is only for serious games. Try cheating a game of 21 or backgammon. Become a rolling boulder or invulnerable. I'm sure you'd like to be able to throw your enemies into a wall or something similar. Well, now you can! Great. Great. But don't overuse it or it might get taken away from you. Gigantic buildings disappear in the distance. A strange road with zigzagging stripes runs along the highway. I don't think this is how you play backgammon. Gigantic buildings appear again. Okay, the gigantic buildings are appearing. We can't avoid that. Probably right, but this was too much fun. Let's keep going. Everything is sickeningly slow again, till you notice a strange building shaped like an arrow. His card is gone. Suddenly an alarm goes off in your helmet. A robot has escaped from the testing center. A computer voice booms from inside your helmet that you're now wearing, apparently. His card is kill. Oh, this song is so Chrono Trigger. Your speed is halved and you're brought to a sudden halt. It seems like more than half. The building you were going for is gone. Instead, there's a strange car shaped like a boat with propellers on the back. Where I'm from, we call that a boat. The man in a strange outfit gets out of the boat car. Peter Griffin. You want to get into the boat, don't you? His name is Murdoch. He says in a friendly voice. Well, why not? I'm going that way. He beckons toward the highway behind him. Come on, get in. You have no choice. He runs the police station at the other end of the highway. He's about to radio for help when he sees your shiny metal skin. What's wrong with you? He asks. You get into the boat car. The seats are very narrow, but you manage to squeeze in. Murdoch gets in, he puts the vehicle in reverse. You have to admit, it's pretty clever what I did. I had the robot chase you here. Now, I just this building to go. We're back to where you started. Let's say a Sonic. I did a Sonic thing where Sonic was like a COVID hoarder. That was a pretty good one. Let me find that one actually real quick. Oh yeah, and there was Isabel. There was Isabel Doomslayer.
Although, you know, I must say, even though this is very strange, it is also very entertaining.
Yeah, I missed the Liquid Planet though. That was incredible.
This has story arcs.
Yeah, it really does. Why'd you send the robot?
Shower art.
The shower.
The shower art. The orange art.
The vampire
the
art,
art.
yeah. Why'd you send the robot, you ask? Are you some kind of insane man? Of course I am, he laughs. But hey, that's why you came to me. Now, this boat can only go in reverse. Watch out! You barely avoid hitting a telephone pole. Turn around. The robot's gone. This is some wacky shit. What happened to it? Why is it following you? That's a good question, he says. But I don't have an answer. We have a problem. We? You say, cautiously. Who else knows about this boat? Nobody, he says. Suddenly litmus paper. You tear off a piece of strange paper and put it in your helmet. As you do so, a voice booms from nowhere. I can't believe blood. Blood spill is definitely... I gotta put blood spill. Do you think I'll get demonetized for blood spill? I'm gonna put it in the headline anyway. Oh, he lost his mouth. There we go. Giscard, how are you in the paper? I'm not in the paper, fool, Giscard says. Nor is this some kind of joke. I hope. Not the paper. Your soup begins to get uncomfortably hot. The litmus is beginning to change color. You can turn red. Try to step backwards, but you're unable to do so. Suddenly you feel a blast of heat hit you from behind. Wait until Tsukina hears about this one, says Giscard. She'll probably think I burned you to death. Suddenly the red litmus disappears and the soup cools down. We got in the red angel soup, boys. Suddenly the red lips, you gasp for air. There, says Giscard. I don't think this one's going anywhere anymore. You open your mouth asking a few more questions when another robot comes into the room. Aren't we in a boat car? Opening your mouth to ask him a few more questions, another robot comes in the room. It's the same robot that was chasing you before. The one exception to the rule, it would seem. Test is complete, says Giscard. Thanks, Giscard. Next involves a litmus paper. Oh, does it? If you are not human, if your suit is not human, you will pass through the paper. But if you are, it will change color. The color which indicates how you should feel. Tsukina walks in with the paper. The litmus paper begins to glow red. You feel a wave of anger running through your body. The blood spills on the pavement and the litmus turns red. Correct, says the other robot. Hey, she says. What did I miss? A litmus test, you say. You begin to explain to her what is going on, but of course with the wrong answer.
No, the correct wrong answer.
Oh, the correct wrong answer. She gets angry and presses a button on the side of the machine. You hear a big clank. The cage begins to shake. Now then. says Giskard. I think all of you have noticed the robot holding the cage is called Sukina. It appears she is angry at you.
Whoa.
No. What did I do, you ask? Nothing, she says. You have not done anything wrong. Why is she angry with me, you ask? I don't know. Now inside is rose red. It looks like a hotel. Gently falling snowflakes enter the room and you look out the window. So, says Giskard, this is where we'll stay. It's very pretty. I love when it just gets surreal as hell. That's my favorite.
Oh, I wrote that.
Oh.
I don't know why. I just wrote it.
But what is this hotel for? Well, says Giskard. For no reason. It's not really a hotel. It's more of a fortress. A place where some people can retire when they're older. A retirement fort, yes. Where are all the customers, you ask? There aren't any right now, he laughs. Thought we'd give the place a makeover. Unfortunately, Rose Red is temporarily closed. So we should get started on renovations, you ask? I think we should, in fact. Excellent, says Giskard. There's no semblance of a story anymore. Things just happen. Eh?
Yeah, maybe we should start over.
I got some painting to do. I'll help you, you say. You begin to walk around the hotel with Giskard paints. Well, we can be here all day, you say. Think we should get started on renovations? Asks Giskard. Oh, poor Giskard.
Die.
Giskard. I meant for me to die. You die. Feel a pain in your head. You fall to the ground. You spasm violently. After a few seconds, you lie there still, forever still. Goodbye, says Giskard. Wow. I feel like that's an appropriate ending. What? What? I'm just gonna leave it at goodbye. That was an incredible journey. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think I'm done for the night. I don't want to destroy my throat too much. I'm gonna hopefully some more recordings, some more videos to upload later this weekend. Probably not more streams this weekend. I do want to start doing some Crimbus game streams, so soon look forward to Merry Gear Solid, Xmas Shooting Scramble. I don't know of a third Christmas game, but I'm sure they exist. Let me know in the comments, I guess, what Christmas games we could play. I think I had a third thing in mind. I don't remember what the hell it was, though. Christmas games. There's really not a lot of Christmas games that aren't like shitty shovelware, are there? I'm sure I'll find something, though. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining, those of you who played with me. And see y'all later.